Hi everybody, we're here with Paul at Daniel Sean Ski Service, the #1 ski retailer in Canada for 2007-2008. What we have up here this year is we have the Brin Tilden Ski Challenge. It's a charity event that's held this year. Paul here is going to help explain us a few things about it. So tell us, Paul, what does this challenge benefit?
Absolutely. First of all, thank you for the opportunity to explain what the challenge is all about and to talk a little bit about Brin. Brin essentially was a very, very renowned skier in Mont Tremblant, and Brin ended up being responsible for the ski patrol until his forced retirement due to cancer and his unfortunate passing away. Here in the shop, many years ago, as a matter of fact 6 years ago, at the initiative of the owner Daniel Lachance and his wife, a foundation was started for palliative accompanying of patients in the greater Mont Tremblant area. And the Brin Tilden is essentially, the ski challenge is essentially one of the fundraising events that the foundation does on an annual basis. The foundation basically conducts 3 major fundraising every year: a golf tournament in the summer, it conducts a classical music concert in the fall, and it runs the Brin Tilden Ski Challenge in the fall. As I've indicated, all of the profits generated, Russ, from this challenge are turned over to the foundation, so we can continue paying nurses and paying staff and providing financial assistance to all of the volunteers who actually take care of patients in their homes. The foundation caters to patients in their homes and not in our center, in our home. We are not quite ready to do that. Eventually we'll become a full transition house for terminally ill patients, but right now we're providing services in the home of the patients. So it's an exciting thing. It's one way for people to get involved.
Yeah, so how can I become involved in this?
Well, you or your friends or volunteers or can come by the shop here and simply register. There is because this is a fundraising event, there is a registration fee. You can register as an individual, you can register as a couple, and you can register as a family.
Oh, really?
And generally speaking, it's very simple. We provide you with a credential, an accreditation card, and on the accreditation card you have all the vertical drop lengths of all of the ski lifts at the mountain at Mont Tremblant. Okay. So if you're doing the Duncan, you know that you ski down any of the hill, the runs from the top of the Duncan Express down, you will know that the length of that drop is such and such. It appears on the card. And what you do is you just record the number of
like
feet.
the number of laps you made.
Well, it's like the number of laps, but it's essentially the number of feet that you skied that day, vertical feet that you've skied that day. And at the end of the day, you've, let's say, recorded 2,000 feet, so it's 2,000 feet, or it's 10,000 feet, it's 10,000 feet. But the key to all of this is, considering you are contributing to the cause, you go out there and you find yourself some sponsors. Mm-hmm. And you find sponsors at 1 cent a foot, or some individuals will give you a package of, let's say, $200 for the season. Yeah. And all of this is, of course, payable to the foundation, for which you, in return, get a charitable receipt for the purpose of income tax deduction.
That's great. It sounds pretty simple. So, folks, I don't know if you know all about this or not, but palliative care with cancer and terminally ill patients, as a nurse myself, is extremely needed, and the funding is very, very, very much needed. So stop on by the shop, sign your membership card. It only costs you $50 for a single individual and $75 for a couple or a family. So come on by the shop and say hi to us and sign up. It's for a worthy cause. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Russ.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, I'm leaving this with you.
Yeah.